you'll know what you're at. At 26 up here, yeah, you got a little bit less.
Oh.
Hey guys, what's up? We're out here at Barber Forks. While we were airing down, I noticed something that everybody else was running besides me that I thought was a really cool product. I've been airing up and airing down. Basically, I've had a smitty built and some little off-brand deflators. It gets me by. I saw these guys, they run a company called Quikflate, and basically you can air up 4 or 2 tires at a time. Same for airing down. So today we're gonna do a head-to-head. I have like 33s, 285, 70, 17s. You have 295, 70, 18s. 70, 18, so 34 and
0.5
and a half, yeah, something like that. So theoretically, if we were using the same thing, I should be able to air up and air down faster, but I think we'll find out real quick that that is not the case. All right, so basically what I have is a pretty standard compressor. It's, you know, it does the job, but it's not particularly that fast. One of the things you have to do is that you do have to pop the hood, connect to the battery via these clamps here. And then at that point, I only have one at a time if I can find it. I can only pump up one at a time, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up and then we're gonna go see how they're doing over here. All right, so we're over here on this side. We've got a PowerTank and the Quikflate here. They're gonna go ahead and try to air these up, and these are about 34 and a half, so they should, in theory, take a lot longer to air up. But they've got a PowerTank with 4 tires at a time.
It's 2 separate sides.
2 separate sides, and they're gonna go ahead and show you kind of how to set that up now.
All gets plugged into this manifold. Both sides get plugged in.
And you can do this just by yourself. We're just doing this to
make sure the valve is closed.
You're going to connect your first chuck to your wheel. Then you're going to move on to your next wheel. The cool thing about this system is that it'll equalize all 4 tires. So if you have an uneven pressure in any 4 of your tires, it'll equalize it to the same.
All right, so now that you got all 4 tires plugged in, come over here, turn your gauge on. You got 18.6 pounds of air. Plug in the whip, plug it into the power tank, and then open your valve.
We're gonna go ahead and see compared now what we're doing. I've got mine set up over here, my little janky setup here, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have to turn the engine on to do this to get it as fast as it possibly can, so you might hear the engine running. All right guys, so I got the engine started. I'm ready to go ahead and flip the switch. You guys are ready to go. Let's go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1. This isn't even right, so we're probably at like 23 right now, going from about 18, so we've hardly even moved. All right, you're done? I'm at about 30. So they're done. I'm at 30. Do you guys want to air back down? Maybe see how fast you can air down after while I fill up this first tire, because I'm still sitting on that one. So go ahead. go ahead and say that I think they're gonna win. Are you already aired up?
I'm 27 pounds. At this point, we aired up to 37 pounds of air, and then we're airing down now. By the time we finished one tire, we're at 25 pounds.
Are you guys aired down? All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. They were able to air down and then, or air up, and then they were able to air back down before I even finished 2 tires. So we'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit and talk to you guys about where you can pick it up, talk to the owners a little bit more, and yeah, we'll see you over there. All right, guys, so we just made it to the end of the trail. We had a lot of fun. We got some trail damage, and yeah, I mean, overall, I would say it was a really good trail. I do want to talk to you guys a little bit further about the product. So right now, you guys have this at Running for Tacos.
Yep.
I'll link that below. If more places come available, I'll also put those below. But as of right now, you have a quad one out, and soon you'll be having a dual tire, which you just saw a preview of right here on this one, and you're working on an onboard air
for the Tacoma and the 4Runner.
And the 4Runner. You can use this with the PowerTank, which we saw earlier, but you can also use this with most compressors,
Right.
And so you'll be able to fill up your tires with either one of those 2 options.
CO2 will obviously be faster.
CO2 is going to be a lot faster, but especially if you have something like an onboard, like ARB or something like that, this will be a lot easier and take up a lot less space than your probably your current setup. That being said, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. You can check out my Instagram. It's also the same name, Oxfoot. You know, subscribe, hit like, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yo, it's on that camera. What's